Okay, guys. Yeah, for some reason the camera's messing up, and I can't seem to get the uh, camera proper. So you're only going to be dealing with this. But I need to get this information out as quick as possible. Lucas J just called me while I was running around town, or Larry J. Sorry, I'm a little bit irritated right now, but you're about ready to hear the asshole speak his mind. All right, now he just give you some little backdrop here. While we were in there with Ward, we were talking with him, and he had stated multiple times while we were there, you've got the Jays, you've got Chris Bryles, and you have myself that were sitting right there when he told us personally after Lucas did what he did. He called Sheriff Ward, he called Ward and told him what he had done. Lucas called Ward after he took down the camera. I mean, down the cross. Here's the thing. I just found out from Larry J that when Ward went and talked to Lucas about it, Lucas denied ever doing anything. Now, here's the other spot. If I'm not mistaken, and I'm hoping I am not mistaken, Tall Tom Davis, he's a rancher out here. He's been very vocal, has a screenshot, has screenshots of Lucas's posts. And with those screenshots, I'm asking Tom Davis if he can actually send me the screenshot. My email is links to I'll put it in the description. It's hard to explain. Anyways, Tom Davis, please, if you've got those screenshots, bring them to me and I will put them out to the populace so we can prove that Lucas was there. He even admits to being there. He now is denying that he was ever there, and he's denying he took the cross down. What I found out later from Larry was Larry told me on the phone that while we were leaving, Lucas had came in. I did not know this at that time. And Larry let me also know that Lucas was speaking at that time to Steve Grasty. Yes. Now, here's the aspect, guys. We have got this organization, this corrupt system that is going on here in Harney County has time and time again basically just covered up stuff, made it so people lie. I'm going into the chat to see. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Wheatree. Basically, this organization, this I can only see it as an organization, a corrupt organization that is trying to control everything. And Grasty is at the heart of it. This is my opinion. But the thing is, we have got 2 eyewitnesses. We have got Ward admitting that Lucas had called him after and then told him what he had done. We have got posts that he put up that now are taken down. But luckily, if anybody's got peace of mind on that, hopefully Tall Tom Davis will have it. Screenshots of him admitting it. Plus, I would like to get a hold of those phone records that goes to either Ward's personal phone or to Ward's office, the sheriff's office, to find out if Deputy McLean had actually called at that time. Effectively, they are perjuring themselves. They are saying they do not have that Lucas claims he did not do it. He claims he did not do anything. which to somebody who is mentally unstable, in my opinion, would easily say that and not have a problem. Or if his superior, Steve Grasty, told him that is what he needs to make the statement with. We'll just brush this under the rug, people. Yeah, I'm going to say bullshit on that. I'm going to be a reporter the best I can be. Seriously. I just thought you guys would like to know, and anybody who got screenshots or can find that shared over and over again. His memorial is technically 20 feet away from ODOT, and it is kind of on the Forest Service land, but at the same time, it is on public land, considering the Forest Service is in control of public land. How you doing, Jeremy? Nice to see you. Effectively, I wanted to get that information, and anybody who has shared the post that McLean has done, please screenshot it, save it, make sure it is not lost, because we are not going to allow them to perjure, not allow them to lie to the people. I am refusing to allow these lies and corruption to happen anymore. This is pissing me off, people. I am fucking mad, and I'm not going to take it anymore. And we are going to do legal. We are going to get that to where it is a monument legally all the way through, and a permanent one. If I had my way, I would have a small statue of Lavoie sitting on a horse looking over the land. I would love that. Yeah, exactly, Jeremy. The thing is, they're focused on this one because it reminds people of the corruption, of the backstabbing, of the bullshit that has been done over and over again. Sorry, the camera's messed up. Otherwise, I'd have you guys seeing my face on this, but for some reason, the camera's not wanting to show it properly. But that is the update breaking news that I just have on you guys. Steve Grasty, in my opinion, is at it again, trying to cover things up. He's already refused to step down whenever we had a signed petition asking him to step down. Now we have to take it to a vote. And that'll be in July sometime. And if we can vote him out, and I am going to push that, if we can vote him out, then that means that we basically slapped him in the face after he's been basically butt-fucking us for the past 18 years that he's been in office. The FBI are still here. There is a definite federal presence still all around here. The mercenaries are still here. And if I will tell you right now, if any FBI that is listening to this right now, you are not welcome into my home unless you have a warrant for some reason, and it better be a damn good reason. And it better not be signed by Judge Grasty. It better be signed by a reasonable judge. Oh, wait, it must be signed by a judge that is not part of the maritime court. It must be signed by a constitutional judge. This is basically what's happening, guys. Yes, Harney County is still under attack and still being used. I thought I'd get this information out to you guys before I even started on my dinner, which I'm supposed to have about now. You guys getting that information out, whatever, that is important. But I wanted to get that information out as quick as possible. We have a lot of people now looking for the posts. We have a lot of people that, and there's even another avenue that we're going to be going for, that we could prove that he went and took the cross down. There is an avenue, but I'm not going to say it out loud because they might figure out a way to cancel all that out. We need to figure out a way. So stay strong, my brothers and sisters, because in all honesty, this is war. This may not be a full-on blood-shedding, kill everybody type of war, but this is war. This is a war for our freedoms. We just finished with Memorial Day, a time when you're supposed to think about those who gave you freedoms. And then we have a person who is sworn to uphold the Constitution, to protect America from enemies, both foreign and domestic. And they have turned around after maybe having a barbecue, getting drunk, getting laid with his mistress, or if he has one, or whatever he's doing. I do not know. But in the end, he turns around and starts lying. We are not going to allow this. We are at war, guys, and it may not be a physical war, but it is a verbal and a public war. We need to get this public. I am not trying to inflame anything. I'm trying to keep things legal and not physical. But the thing is, they're trying to push it so so the extremists on either side pretty much start something so they can pretty much crack down and say martial law. We're trying to keep that. Yes, we will get affidavits from them, but of course, we already know that any paperwork is subject to being misplaced, or a judge will not look at it because they do not deem it necessary. Here's the thing, people. We need to get things going properly. Right now, Ward is trying to get elected. He was never elected at all. He was appointed. And he is basically, he doesn't have the cojones. He doesn't have the balls for a sheriff. The record's not going to matter. They'll go through that and mess it up. The corruption goes so damn deep here, Wheatree. But we'll try everything we can. Now, here's the thing. I was saying to my wife earlier, Ward's a nice guy. He's trying to be Andy Griffith kind of sheriff. When this kind of stuff happens, we need to have a John Wayne sheriff. One that's going to stand his ground and not take shit from nobody. That's my personal opinion. I just gave you the information I have. If it proves that I was wrong on it, I will get back on and apologize for it. But so far, nobody's been able to prove me wrong. And now I'm going to be expected to be harassed, good possibility, by police officers and by other officials because I am verbalizing my opinion. That's the kind of thing that happens here in Harney County, guys. If you go against the status quo or those that are in power, you get harassed. You get butt fucked. Yeah, as my wife just said it, butt fucked. You basically get attacked in subtle ways. They'll follow you while you're driving down the street. They'll stop you and say, "Oh, tail light's out," and then you look at it and it's not out. Or they'll stop you for random things. This is the way that they work, guys. It's nothing but bullies up there now. Bullies with one big bully at the top, and that's Steve Grasty. All right, this is my rants and raves, so I'm going to stop before I give myself serious high blood pressure and have an aneurysm. But watch it, guys, because we are under attack still. I thought things were calming down. We could do this civilly, but we can't. We have to do it legally, but we cannot be nicey nice with them if they're going to sit there and just flat out lie. So in the end, seek the truth, speak the truth, and be the truth, because sure the hell the corruption is not. Have a good night.